G'day everybody, welcome back to Valheim. Hope you guys are doing well. Just hanging out on the throne and contemplating all of the problems that we are facing with trying to place down heavier pieces of furniture up here on the second story. So we do have a lot of work ahead of us, so let's get to it. So we are able to place down one of the tables. We just need to be able to get one more in. And that will involve, obviously, putting some more steel beams down below us. So let's see if we can pick up the metal first, and then we should be able to work on the rest after. We might actually be running out of wood. Let me just double check on that. Yeah, we don't have normal wood. Don't have fine wood either. Yeah, we're most certainly running out of materials to use. So maybe the first thing that we need to do, in fact, is, you know, figure out how we're going to source some more, I almost said some more food. Some more plain wood. So shouldn't be too much of an issue. We have plenty of those fallen logs out there, and we should just be able to break quite a few of those down into wood. I do want to also continue working on iron, so we should actually go to the smelting room in a second. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. It is Saturday, 14th of December here, Saturday morning in Australia, and we have just had, like, the Game Awards yesterday, and I actually don't really know the results of the Game Awards just yet. I haven't really looked into that, but I have looked at some of the new game announcements, and we've got some really interesting things coming up, which I'm really excited for. I mean, a big fan of the Witcher series, that's for sure, so I can't wait to play some more Witcher. And yeah, it's looking like maybe we're going to be playing as Ciri, or, well, I guess it's not exactly maybe, it's probably definitely Ciri at this point, because the trailer did focus around her character. But I'm also really excited about some of the newer games that we've never seen before. So, I mean, move over Valheim, because there's another Viking simulator in town. I think it's called Viking Dynasty or something like that. So that'd be kind of interesting. Though, you know, Valheim's really unique. I'm not entirely sure if there's anything out there that's really topped Valheim just yet. It is unique in a sense that, you know, the challenges it offers, and the fact that it doesn't hold your hand too much as well, and that's probably testament to you know, the way I also started the series, where I was sort of fumbling around constantly trying to figure out you know, what's what. So we'll see. I'm kind of interested in that Viking game though, because if we're wrapping up Valheim soon, then, you know, where else am I going to get my Viking fix? I guess there could be, like, a few other Viking games out there. But yeah, aside from that, there's another new Naughty Dog game as well. Intergalactic, like, Heretic something or other. I forget the title. It looks kind of interesting, and, you know, Naughty Dog, they've been making some really cool, like, story-focused and story-driven games recently, and I'm really keen to actually see what they've got cooking next. And, you know, they're taking things into a sci-fi setting as well, so that's definitely something that they've never done before, so will be very interesting to see what they can do in that setting. I wasn't intending to cut down the birch tree, but it sort of happened. Got a couple of seeds, so I should be able to replant a couple. That's good. How are we doing? 315. We've got a little bit more to go. I probably do want to go back to the stones at some point to grab favour again. Favour's probably going to be a little bit more useful for the day-to-day. I'm going to need to also find a bit of an excuse to go out to the Ashlands to hang out with the Asvins, because we need another egg, right? So we'll try and do that in this episode. I feel like we are running out of trees. Might need to replant. I'll see if I can go to the other side. I've got a couple of trees here. We've got a few more on this side of the property, so I'll focus on this side first. Our axe is looking worse for wear, though. Yeah, okay. Our axe is gone, so not really going to be able to continue. Got our iron supply, which is good. Throw that in there temporarily. I've just got so many of these beach seeds, so I am going to throw some of this in to the bin. Don't really need all of that. Okay, so a few things. Let's do the cape. And I'll quickly do repairs on the axe, because it's going to have to happen anyway at some point, so might as well just get that done right now. And yeah, let's see if we can grab some eggs, maybe feed the chooks. Was not really too many. This iron pit. I'm just trying to remember how to place it down. Oh, I need 1 wood for it. Okay. I didn't realize that. And that's alright. I'll grab the wood anyway, because we will need a whole bunch of it for what we want to do next. We should have some food though. Some boar, and I think I'll have an omelette. We'll have a lot of stamina. So yeah, I think the idea is I'm gonna place the fire like on this side, and that should, yeah, make this warm. Oh, we need the wood because it needs some fuel. But look, I'm not ready for it just yet, so I'm just gonna move that a little bit. And when we have 2 eggs, I'll start hatching it. A lot of prep work beginning of this episode. Bear with me, guys. But yeah, since we were, you know, talking about the Game Awards recently, I mean, if you're watching this as it comes out, I'd be interested, or I'd be interested, rather, to hear what your take is on the Game Awards and, you know, well, especially the new announcements. And yeah, I'd like to hear from you guys about what you guys are interested in, what you're excited about. Always nice to see if some of my interests align with you guys, and that maybe we can play some new games that are going to be coming out soon on the channel. Okay, so back to our issues. So I did place this down in the middle, but I don't think I'll need that anymore. So that's not really a problem. What I will need, however, is just a little bit more on this side. So I might need to take down the core wood temporarily. Okay, and yeah, hopefully we can make this work relatively easily. So I also had some of this stuff running across, which I don't really know if I actually need that. Oh, actually no, I might actually need that after all. Yeah, because otherwise we're not going to have enough strength. Yeah, okay. I'll keep that there. We might have to cover that with like some core wood or something. We'll come back to that. What's most important, at least for me, right now, is being able to get the 2 tables in. And I know it's not looking good right now because we haven't put the core wood in, but I should at the very least confirm that we're going to be able to get the marble in there. I think I need a little bit of copper as well to put the marble table down. There it is. A bit of copper. Yep, 3 copper. And how much marble? 6. Please let this work. Yes. Okay. Exactly what we need. Alright, so now I can do a bit more of a cleanup, so to speak, down below, just to make sure I'm all happy with it, and then maybe I'll work on this side. Hopefully it won't take us too long. Right. And I guess I should run this across as well. Okay. So because I've got a lot of metal, I think I'll just shift straight away to placing the beams across. Actually, hang on. We have already actually done the beams on this side, and we probably don't need to put like a couple of beams across here. Now that I think about it, because there's not really anything that we're going to place there. We're going to keep it clear because this is the throne room. And I think it looks good to have everything clear and not cluttered. So yeah, maybe I didn't really need as much iron as I thought, but that's okay. We've got some spare iron for whenever we need it now. And yeah, we've got a bit of grouston, which I will need to use. Let me just fix up the grouston pillar here. Oh. Apparently we don't have a stonecutter here. What happened to our stonecutter? I thought we usually have a stonecutter in here. A stonecutter, yeah, around here. Okay, that looks good. We'll just quickly fix this as well, right above us. Perfect. And all of this. Which I think maybe we'll try and do the guiding technique. So yeah, we'll do that. Just to make sure things are aligned. Alright, looking good. And just gonna remove these. And then, yeah, we need to address the corners here. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Provided we can sort of run it all the way across. And I suppose we just run that all along this side as well. Yep. I need a little bit more Grouston here, I think. Yeah, so that's a bit strange. I don't know how that managed to happen. Walls... Are they not aligned somehow? One sec. Maybe I should just... align things from here instead. Like that. But then that's gonna go behind the steel. Okay. I think that's a bit better than what we had going before. So I can live with that. There's the other side that we need to fix up as well, but I think I'm going to need to pick up a little bit more Grouston and a little bit more core wood. And we may as well have a sleep at this point. Righto. Time to go out to the stones while it's still dark. We may as well change our powers. And I am going to visit the Asvin as well, and we'll just hang around them so we can hopefully coax them to try and lay down an egg. I'm also trying to think about whether or not I want like an additional trophy from one of the bosses that we've already fought. I really like the Eikthyr trophy. Eikthyr trophy is, in my opinion, the coolest looking trophy. But perhaps maybe we could try and go for another favour fight and get a favour trophy. And maybe we can place down a favour trophy somewhere. I'm not sure yet because we don't really have a lot of space to work with. But I feel like the hall is a little bit empty, and perhaps maybe we could add a fader trophy to the hall. But yeah, that can be a tough fight, especially because that is pretty much the latest boss that we've fought, right? So it is very likely that we might die a few times in the process. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Alright. So I think that's all done. We just need the corners here to be fixed up. And yeah, I think that's fine like that. I don't think we need to extend that further out, I don't think. So, yeah, should be good. Yeah, things are coming along, I feel. I mean, I could add more to these corners as well. I don't really know if that's entirely necessary. One thing that I haven't been checking throughout this process, though, is whether or not any of the core wood might be peeking out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this is probably not what we intended right here. So, good thing I checked. So I'm gonna have to fix that up. Oh yes, that's right, I've forgotten to go out and visit the Asvins. I think that's still problematic, isn't it? Oh, actually, no. That's looking good. So if we can just continue along the same path. That should be good. You would hope. Hopefully it's not poking out outside as well. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. Finally. So I just need to play around with this space and make sure that the tables are in the right position. We do have a little bit of steel poking out right here. Not a fan. Not a fan of that at all. Right, I might have to like freeform the first piece at least to try and get things in properly. might need to do something like that initially. Right? Doesn't exactly cover the problem, does it? Why is that? Okay, I think I've hopefully got a better solution here. So I'll just need to pick up my iron. There we go. And hopefully, because it's sort of half pushed into the stone wall, we should then be able to sort of cover things up, which it seems like we can, so yeah, perfect. I just need to fix everything else that I've just destroyed. Okay. And I better put, like, all of this other stuff away. And then we're gonna have to start thinking about, you know, other furnishings that are going to go with those two tables. But firstly, let's just align the tables, make sure that we're happy with the position. If I can move this table ever so slightly to the right, I think I'd be pretty happy. Maybe around there. Brilliant. I could move this a little bit as well, but I think maybe I don't need to. And then from here, we decide on what kind of furnishings go with it. So I thought we had more options for chairs, but it seems like we don't. And it's just the darkwood chairs. Which I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal some of these chairs. And the reason for that is because, well, we're going to need to move all of the stuff in the kitchen anyway eventually, so clearing this up might actually help in the long run. I don't have to sort of fuss about looking for ingredients for everything that I need up here as well, so yeah, it should work. We might need to still fetch, like, a bunch of ingredients, though. Yeah. Because I need a couple more chairs. So... iron nails. We don't really have much of. I think it's... was it 1? That'll give us like 50 or 100 or something. It's been a while. Oh, gives us 10. Okay. Well, that's kind of what I need for the 2 chairs, so that should be enough. And then 4 fine wood. Each, actually. So, which means, I think, is it 4? No, it's 1 each. And a little bit of tar. Alright. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Then we can start thinking about putting stuff on the tables themselves. So I'll probably need some item stands, which will require bronze and fine wood. Running out of the fine wood, actually. And yeah, out of bronze. Let's do a batch of bronze. And we need nails. Actually, I cancelled that. Cancelled that because I'm just wondering whether or not I actually have some. Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, I didn't need to make all of that bronze, but I suppose maybe I might need bronze at another time anyway. But yeah, I think there's like 4 fine wood and 1 bronze nail, which means that we're out of fine wood at this point. So let me source some fine wood And perhaps maybe do a few other bits and pieces as well. I suppose I can keep all of this, that's fine. I have some food. I'm confused as to what to eat. I'll have a roast chook, and we'll probably roast some more very soon. Yeah, I can probably do the farming as well, since I'm here. I'll try and get it done quick smart though. Okay. Yes, it's getting late, and probably a bit dangerous out here, but I really, really want that fine wood right now, so let's go ahead and chop down some of these trees. Shouldn't take too long. I might actually use favour at this point, because it's gonna let us move around a little faster. I know I don't really need the extra weight, but having real trouble trying to reach this log for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going a little bit more, because we're gonna need to refurnish the kitchen when we get around to actually doing all of the work for it, so... May as well get some of the fine wood right now. Haven't seen a single birch seedling or sapling. I don't know if the birch trees out here in the plains actually give us any of the saplings either, so... I don't know if there's much of a difference there. Yeah, I gotta be a little bit careful with these guys. It can be a bit of a problem. Yeah, I think I'm pretty satisfied with what we have, so let's head home before we get ganked by all of these foolings. You know, I just had a thought, but we might need the bronze for more of those tankards. And that's exactly what I plan to do with those tables, is to place some tankards in. That's the idea anyway. Alright, cool. So tankards, I'm just trying to remember how to make them. It might be from the forge, actually. So let's just take a look. Don't see anything here. There. Okay. It's not bronze, it's just some fine wood and some resin. I thought we would need some kind of metal. Unless, actually, no, the ones that we've seen over here, these are the verdure tankards, I think. Yeah, that's right. And I don't think we can actually make them ourselves, or can we? Can we make any verdure tankards from the Black Forge? We can make verdure lanterns. But no tankards, I don't think. So maybe we only can steal those things, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. So maybe, again, because we're going to be cleaning things up for the table at some point, I may as well steal the 2 verdure tankards from here, and I'll make myself like a couple of normal tankards. So we'll have a bit of a mix. But yeah, so if we do that. I'll do one here. And then, yeah, we go with the normal tankards in the other two. I think I need just a little bit of resin. I'll grab like that much and I'll throw it in some of the torches a little bit later. Alright, so once we get the tankards in, I'm gonna have a sleep, and then, yes, we do need to go out and see the Askvins, so we should do that. Okay, so looking good. I like what I'm seeing. I just need a little bit more decoration still in this space, but I'll swing back to it a bit later. Oh, okay, it's morning already, apparently. So I didn't even get to have a sleep. That's okay. We don't need sleep in these parts. We just need plenty of Viking food and Viking meads. Yeah, I'll throw the resin in here. Yep, so Ashlands it is, and again, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing out there. Maybe just waiting around, but hopefully it's not going to take too long for one of them to lay an egg. Bit stormy, which kind of makes me a little bit nervous, and I can't exactly see too much, so makes things a little harder to spot, but that's alright. I'm gonna spend some time out here seeing if I can maybe gather up some more grouston. So let's drop these. I think they eat the smoke puffs. Maybe it does take them a while to breed. I'm not exactly seeing any of the love hearts show up. Or maybe I need to leave and give them a little bit of privacy. Maybe. Yeah, I won't go too crazy on picking all of these things up, but... yeah, it's taking them a good while. There we go. Alright, so once that happens, though, I think you still have to wait a little bit more before you'll actually get some eggs. I'll see if I can tuck the Grouston in here for when we need it. I wonder if the breeding rate for Askvins is higher if you get like a 1-star or a 2-star one. But that would be a very, very difficult thing to achieve because those 2-star Askvins, they hit like trucks, right? Like, I don't know how you would even, you know, keep them contained. Maybe you might have to make like some kind of a iron cage or something like that, which is, you know, obviously going to be sturdier, but I guess one method that I haven't exactly done throughout my entire playthrough is to build like a hole, or dig a hole, and keep things that I want to tame in the hole. Just trying to see if I can spot a an egg somewhere. Doesn't look like it. I'm not sure if these guys eat the smoke puffs actually, because they seem to be largely ignoring it. Yeah. Well, this is taking way, way longer than I anticipated, so I might actually leave, and we'll come back another time to check on them. I was hoping to be able to get another egg in this episode, but that's okay. I sort of want to move on. So, we need to decide on what else to place into this room. Obviously, the floor looks a little empty at the moment, so I'm thinking stuff like, you know, carpets and stuff would be pretty cool. I'm thinking rugs, though. Rugs would probably be the better option. Yeah, so let's go with Locke's rugs. I think that would be pretty cool looking. And I wonder if we want to put like anything else, like another rug here. I'm thinking maybe a red jute carpet, like right underneath the cartography table. I think that'll look kind of cool. Did take us a little bit to figure out where to place the cartography table, so I'm trying to see if I can't like put this in without disturbing the position, but I might need to reposition it. So leather, fine wood, blueberries, cloudberries. Okay, yeah, I sort of want to try and place this down in a similar spot, but I'm also thinking if there's a method that we can sort of cover these sort of roof corners up. So I might see if I can do that by using some normal wood. Or we can, you know, have a play around. Yeah, okay, so we're still getting things sort of popping out a little bit, which, you know, is not really that good, but are we going to be able to do much about it? Very good question. That doesn't look as bad. Perhaps maybe I could argue for just connecting those pieces up like that. And then I can use that as a platform for the banners. I'm probably gonna need some coal. Yeah. Need a couple of pieces of coal. All good. I think it's coming along though. Very happy with the cartography room, and it's looking a little bit more like a meeting slash strategy room, you know, which is kind of what I had in mind, you know, like, I mean, it's not like I'm playing this game with other players or anything like that, but if there were other Vikings around and we were sort of discussing where to, you know, where to invade next, where to travel to, where to explore, this would be the room that we would be planning all of our adventures. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, I like that. And I like the positioning of the banners as well. I think the banners look good. I don't know how I feel about these though. It's a bit of an issue. Yeah, this is the problem, isn't it? I think. These two pieces. I wonder if they're entirely necessary. Yeah, I think that might work. That'll get rid of that detail, and it will, or it should, look less awkward in here. Yeah, looking really good, actually. I'm very happy with what we've got. I'm just wondering whether or not there's a way we can reposition some of the lamps to give the space a little bit more light. Oh, goodness me. Alright, I've just realized how much time we've spent already in this episode. Probably gonna call it very soon. But, in typical Valheim fashion, I feel like I'm getting a little bit addicted to this entire process. So, yeah, look at that, guys. I'm pretty stoked with it. I'm just trying to think of any other potential decorations that we can put down. I think we're okay for the rugs. We could perhaps maybe put a few more banners up around here on these walls. Lava lanterns? I don't know. I don't know about more lava lanterns. Candles would look cool, but the problem with candles is that you'd have to replace them pretty regularly. And yeah, maybe I can, you know, fix up the armor stand and have it face the right way and stuff. Who knows, maybe we could even play around with more item stands, and we could be hanging stuff like, you know, shields and swords and, I don't know, other things that I haven't exactly used for a while, so we could perhaps maybe use those for decoration. But yeah, I'm happy with what we have, at least for now. We can add to it as we progress. I think the next big thing that we need to work on, though, is the hearth of the bedroom. So, looking forward to moving on to something new completely. So, it is going to be a bit of a challenge, but I don't think it's going to be impossible. We'll definitely get there. Righto guys, I am signing out. Don't forget to chuck some comments down below about, you know, the recent Game Awards and what your thoughts are. But also don't forget to vote on what game we get to check out after we finish up with Valheim and after we finish up with Subnautica, if any of you guys are watching that. And yeah, I will have a pinned comment down below, so you can definitely follow that to the poll. It's looking like Baldur's Gate 3 is in the lead at the moment, but I won't close the vote for a while yet, so hopefully you guys get a chance to, you know, cast your vote there. Anyway, signing out guys, stay true, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.